Benvenuto! Welcome to Cherry Hill Home Cooking. My name is Mark. Today we're going to stay on our theme of low carb, high protein, and we're going to make chicken and broccoli in a cream sauce. Okay. Now, before I go over the rest of the ingredients, I want to get our broccoli in. I've got a small head of broccoli here that I've cut into into little broccoli florets. All right. And the reason I want to get that in is you have an option. You can just blanch your broccoli, which will, you put it in the hot water. It will take 2 or 3 minutes, 2 minutes at the most. Let me put that down. I like my broccoli on the soft side, so we're going to let that go for 5. Okay, start a timer for 5 minutes.
Got it, 5 minutes.
And I've
starting now.
Added a little bit of salt to the water. We'll let that come back up to a boil. As a matter of fact, I'll put the cover back on. It'll boil faster. All right, so the next ingredient we need is, of course, some chicken. So I've got just about 1.5 pounds of chicken tenders here. You can use any kind of chicken you want. You can use thighs. You can just, buy a couple chicken breasts, slice them up. It's a little bit easier that way. Of course, for our cream, we are going to need some good old half and half. Now, I believe this recipe originally called for light cream. I think it was a cup of milk and a cup of light cream. But anyway, we're cutting the calories down a little bit, the fat, and I'm just going to use half and half. All right. We need a little bit of olive oil to fry up our chicken. And we're going to make a slurry. So we need some cornstarch. I've got 1/4 of a cup of cornstarch and 1/4 of a cup of cold water. We need some garlic. All right, so I've got 3 decent-sized cloves of garlic there. All right, and we're going to use, of course, salt and pepper to taste. And whatever dried herbs you like. In this, I happen to like the freeze-dried parsley. We've got some dried rosemary here, and I've got some dried thyme. And, of course, some salt and pepper, and a little bit of paprika. So you're probably going to use about 1/8 of a teaspoon for all of this. That will be in the recipe. Paprika adds a little bit of flavor and a little bit of color, okay? And we're going to need a little bit of butter because, as with everything, butter makes everything better. So let's chop up our garlic. So I'm going to take my garlic and I'm going to use our little handy-dandy chopper here. And I'm going to chop that up fine. And then our onion, we want to chop our onion too. So I've got a 1/2 of large sweet onion here, all right? And right now I'm just going to chop it into some pieces. And we're going to put it in here. And we're going to mince that up as well. All right, we'll put that aside. That will go in as we're making the cream sauce. So it's been in there about 3 minutes. Now, you could consider this blanched if you want and take it out at this point. It will cook a little bit more as we're heating up everything in the sauce, but we tend to like it a little bit, not overcooked, but soft. All right. I'll be back in 2 minutes, and we'll get everything else going. All right, guys, as you can see, I've got our broccoli here straining. We want to get as much of the water out as possible. I've got about a couple tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in our frying pan. And we're going to add our chicken tenders in. And we want to fry them up so that they've got, a little bit of color on each side. So this recipe should easily say feed 4. We're going to have a nice little side salad with it. Once we get this all in there, we'll add a touch of salt. Now, ideally, this can be a one-pot meal, guys. But on the little hot plate here, cooktop thing, I don't have a frying pan that is big enough to hold everything. I either have one that's not big enough or one that's too big. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of salt and pepper. And again, that's to taste. This is a really easy, delicious recipe. You can easily make this, you know, on a weeknight. If you're busy, it'll take no time. All right, let's throw this in the sink. And I'll turn my heat up there a little bit. I had it on medium. And again, like usual when we brown stuff, we want to leave it alone for a bit. We'll clean up the salt that Wade spilt all over. All right, I won't make you watch me do that. I'm going to let this go for another good 2 or 3 minutes, and when we're ready to turn it over, we'll be back. Okay, so we've been sauteing our chicken for just about 5 minutes. That's nice, with a little bit of color. And we do want to cook this through. So we'll flip them all over. And we're going to give that about another 5 minutes on that side to get the other side browned. See you in 5. All right, guys, we got a little bit of color on each side. We're going to move our chicken to a plate. Now, like I said, if I was doing this on a stovetop in a larger frying pan, you still need to remove the chicken because we're going to use the pan to make our sauce. But so hopefully you could do it just in one pan. But I'm going to change pans. And put that back down to medium. And we'll cover up our chicken just to make sure if there's any leftover cooking. And we can set it aside. All right, I just want that pan to heat up a little bit. We're going to throw a tablespoon of butter in there. Now, you could also make a roux if you want to use that instead of the cornstarch slurry. So a roux would be 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of flour. You put it in, on over medium heat. Stir it together till that kind of floury smell disappears. And I'm going to put just a tad bit of olive oil in here. And as soon as our butter melts and starts to foam a little bit, we're good to go. What?
This gimbal.
Oh.
Moving suddenly.
All right, that should look good. Because now, I think there's a lot, that onion left me with a lot of onions. I'm not going to use it all. All right, so we want to get our onions and our garlic in there and give it a stir. And in, I'd say 30 seconds to a minute, your garlic should start to become fragrant. And you want to give the onions just a little bit time to cook. And I'm still on medium right now. I'm going to turn it up a tad. All right, so then we got our 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 cup of water, and we're going to give that a stir. Stir it up until the lumps are gone. Okay, that's looking good. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna turn it back down to medium. And we're gonna add our 1/2 and 1/2. And we want to bring that to at least a simmer. And that's gonna take a couple minutes, so we'll be back when it's simmering. All right, that's just at about a simmer. It's hot enough for us to go forward. I cut a piece of chicken to make sure it was done through and like that. Oh, those pieces are a little big. So I ended up cutting most of them in half. All right, so we want to slowly stir our slurry in. And it will begin to thicken, and that's going to really depend upon how thick you want it. A little bit more in. I think that's going to be enough. At this point, I'm going to add our paprika, our thyme, and a little bit of salt. That's thickening nicely. I'm going to lower it a bit. All right, guys, we're going to add our broccoli. And you can always add a little bit more water or milk if you've thickened it too much. We'll add our chicken in. But I don't think I've thickened it too much. Give it a stir. We can now put this down to low. And we're going to let everything heat through. But it is basically chicken and broccoli in a cream sauce. I'm going to give it a little taste. Our sauce at least. I think it's perfect. I'm going to just do it with my little spatula. That is delicious. All right, guys. I'm going to plate this up, and we're going to have supper. See you in a bit. Okay, again, the best part of cooking is the eating. Well, I enjoyed the cooking too. But so we've got our chicken and broccoli in a cream sauce. Low carb.
Yep.
The cornstarch adds a couple carbs to it, but not that much. So let's dig in. And like I said, we got a little green salad. Now, I said this was low carb, but not necessarily low calorie, because there is a lot of cream in there. Isn't that good?
That's delicious. Yep.
That nice cream sauce. How do you think salt level is? I think it could use a tad bit now that I taste it all. But
I agree.
yeah, delicious. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching us make our supper tonight. I hope you make this recipe. Todd, these are also for you. Some low carbohydrate recipes. All right.
I'm gonna eat.
Guys, thanks for watching our video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ciao.
Bye.